You walk into a lab. The animals are shaking, vomiting, some can't stand. They've just been fed a mystery ingredient, and the results are devastating. So what was it? An artificial preservative? A synthetic dye? A chemical from a pesticide? Nope. It was grapes, or onions, or chocolate. All completely normal human foods, but for dogs, they're toxic, even lethal. So what's the point? This is how risk science starts. We test on animals because we have to understand how substances behave. But just because something harms a rat or a dog doesn't mean it harms you. Different species, different enzymes, different biology. This is where bad headlines are born. This compound caused cancer in mice. Sure, but how much did they give them? Over how long? And would a human ever come close to that level of exposure? But here's what most people never see behind the headlines. Let's pull back the curtain. Toxicologists dose animals at increasing concentrations, sometimes thousands of times more than any real-world exposure, until they find the level where effects start to show up. From there, they define a critical threshold, NOAEL, no observed adverse effect level. It's the highest dose where nothing bad happens. Then they divide that number by 100 or more. That ultra-conservative number becomes your safe limit, known as the acceptable daily intake, or ADI. Why so conservative? Because people aren't lab rats, and humans vary. So scientists overcompensate to make sure you're nowhere near a danger zone. Now back to those alarmist claims. Whenever someone says, this substance in food causes cancer, but skips the dose, the duration, or the species, they're not reporting science. They're selling fear, because your body already deals with cancer-causing compounds, like formaldehyde or acrylamide, every day. It knows how to metabolize small amounts. That's why exposure matters. But here's where it gets wild. Sometimes we ignore real hazards entirely, just because they seem familiar, harmless, even natural. In the next scene, we're going to dive into one of the most misunderstood categories of all, chemicals. The ones you fear and the ones you shouldn't. Because what if the additives you obsess over are actually some of the safest things on your plate? Let's see.